Hi, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, and I want to talk about probably the biggest news story of summer 2018 in regards to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And no, I'm not talking about the Fox Disney acquisition. Um, no, I want to talk about James Gunn, the man who was fired from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and is told he will probably never work in the Marvel Cinematic Universe again because of some wildly inappropriate tweets that he did over a decade ago and was punished after the fact. I mean, let's look at the timeline. He did these tweets, you know, what, 4 or 5 years later, was hired on at Disney, despite the tweets being out there. He made Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, both for Disney, made him a ton of money. And then over this past summer, somebody with like a blog decided they were going to dig up those old tweets, publish them for the world to see again. And as a result of the backlash, James Gunn was fired and told that he can't make Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that number one, I don't agree with it. And number two, I don't think we have to worry. Here's my take on what's going to happen. Disney is going to wait till after the first of the year. If you've noticed, they've been kind of playing Guardians of the Galaxy 3 close to the vest. They've said it's been delayed, but nobody's really gotten any concrete numbers or any kind of definite time frame. What we're going to do is Disney is going to rehire James Gunn towards the beginning of the year to very little fanfare. They're going to do it very quietly. Yeah, that'll probably pop up in the news, but by then, the little bit of anger that has been surrounding him, and some of those people who were out to get him, more or less, they're going to be on to other things. And so once we get a few months, let the first of the year, there's no telling what else will be happening by then. And once they get to that point, they are going to quietly hire James Gunn. I don't think, or rehire James Gunn. I don't think it'll be to any fanfare whatsoever. I think it'll just happen. He'll probably just show up to work on the movie. And I mean, we probably will get a delay because they certainly can't let him work on the movie right now, I don't think. But got to give everybody a break. I mean, think about it. Dave Batista, everybody has been wholeheartedly in support of him. The entire cast has been. Dave Batista's even kind of been almost like daring Disney to fire him. I really don't think that's going to happen, even though he seems to really be tempting fate lately. But I think that's all for now. I do believe James Gunn will be hired back, and I mean, if anybody does have a problem with it, I don't think it's going to be enough that it really causes an issue. I don't think we're going to see the same blow up that we did about the tweets, which I think was completely stupid in the first place. But mark my words, James Gunn will be back to direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but it's going to be at the expense of a little bit of lost time. Anyway, that's my take on it. I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network.